All right, here we go. We're going to go through the last two multiple choices, 7 and 8. The next one is the limit as x approaches pi over 6 of secant squared. So the first thing we always do is direct substitution. So I'm going to plug in and evaluate this secant of pi over 6 quantity squared is what that question is really asking. So at pi over 6 on my unit circle, we're going to have an ordered pair of square root 3 over 2, 1/2. Secant goes along with cosine, which is going to be my x values, but I'm going to take it and find the reciprocal of that x to give me 2 over the square root of 3 squared. And when I square a fraction, we square the numerator, so that's 4 divided by squaring the square root of 3 to give me 3. So 4/3 should be your answer for 7. All right, and then finally our last one, looking at the limit as x approaches 0 of the square root of 4 plus x minus 2 over x. Direct substitution always first. Check that first. Plugging in 0, we get the square root of 4. So 2 minus 2 gets 0 over 0. This is producing a hole in the graph. So we need to simplify. And the easiest way to simplify a square root is to multiply by its conjugate. Plus 2 then. So exactly the same thing, but different sign. And what you do in the numerator, you have to do in the denominator. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to multiply my first pieces together and then my last pieces together. So the first part of the numerator, we still have the limit because we're going to have an x still. Square root times the square root is going to cancel out to be 4 plus x. And then -2 times +2 to be -4 all over. And now I'm not going to distribute out the x yet. I'm just going to leave them this way. Remember, we never want to distribute until we know for sure we don't need it. So here the 4s will cancel. And I'm just going to rewrite my simplified version here. Oh, I'm just going to kind of run out of room. Okay, of x over x times square root of 4 plus x plus 2. And now my x's cancel. So using direct substitution on this simplified function in the numerator, there's only 1 left over the denominator, plugging in 0 for x. So the square root of 4 is 2 plus 2, giving me an answer of B, 1/4.